This is the all-new 2019 Toyota RAV4 XLE. With new rigid styling and polygonal design, I don't have to tell you that this is one good-looking ride. It's safe too. A new standard lane trace assist feature will keep you centered in your lane while driving on cruise control. The RAV4 XLE Premium now includes 19-inch wheels, power seat and a sunroof, and the 2019 Limited and Adventure models have heated and cooled front seats as well as a heated steering wheel. And coming this spring, a hybrid version of the RAV4 that'll get an estimated 41 miles per gallon in the city. That's why it's perfect for today's guest, Ben Bauer. Ben's a minutes eater on the Roanoke Blue Line. He just keeps going and going. The third-year pro is the Dawgs leader in plus-minus, and today, he's excited to go for a ride. Welcome! I'm Brian Gardner, and this is Driving with the Dawgs.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Buckle up for safety here.
You gotta buckle. He's stealing my line already. All right, let's get moving.
This thing's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Nice heated seats, get us out of this cold temperature.
You know, I turned it on for you before you got in because I thought, you know, Ben Bauer, everyone knows he hates to have a cold butt.
I know.
As a defenseman, you guys don't score as often, so do you always try to make the celly count when you do pot one?
Honestly, if you could go back and look at some of them, I think most of the celebrations I've had are almost just like, wow, I just scored a goal. What is going on? I was just throwing my hands up. But I think forwards, you can see some of the forwards, they have like a little tendency, as soon as they score a goal, they go right into their celebration. And defense is kind of a little bit more of a shock. You're like, wow, did anybody tip that? No? Okay.
Who's the biggest chirper on the Dawgs on our team right
On
now?
the Dawgs, currently it's probably Caffrey, actually.
Really?
Caffrey, you can always hear it when you're on the ice, you know, him kind of just yelling at some people. Or, you know, everyone's just like, what's up with this guy? But, you know, I love the energy. He's got such a great personality, so skin.
Okay, so I want you to tell me the best one you've heard.
Probably the best one I've heard against me. So like Bauer's a pretty big hockey company. I would always just be on the ice and people would just start yelling like Coho or any of these old like wooden stick brand companies, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? Didn't click for a little bit until I realized, oh, okay, they're trying to make fun of me.
Do you remember your first pro game?
I do remember my first pro game. I was a Columbus Cottonmouth, and I was nervous. I was shaking.
You hit the 100 game mark this year, right?
I did. That feels like a great accomplishment. You've always heard there's the, you know, 3 years in the minors is like 6 years in the NHL. You know,
what is the biggest thing that happens in the room that nobody would have known about?
Like we do court every week. Court's kind of like, just like how it normally is, you know, we set fines, there's rules and things that we want everybody to be doing. But yeah, it's anything from being late, leaving towels out on the ground, you know, forgetting to wear the track shoes or anything like that.
What is the best fine you've heard this year for like?
Well, okay, yeah, I will. So Jeff Jones likes to text into our group chat all the time. He'll be late and he'll be like, hey, $2 fine credit to whoever brings me a cheeseburger. And then one of the rookies that just doesn't know, like they'll bring a cheeseburger and you'll be like, what is this for? He's like, oh man, Jonesy said he'd give me a $2 fine credit. We're like, Jonesy doesn't do it, he doesn't mean anything, you know? He's got no pull here. So Jonesy's been fined for like trying to throw out some fine credits to some rookies. So my first goal of the year was when we played Knoxville and I scored the tying goal, and it was and Bauer scores. It's 3-3. It's a party in Roanoke. That's all I can hear. That's all that replays in my mind every single time someone scores. It's 3-3. It's a party in Roanoke. And it's just all the time. It's great.
I think we're about ready to wrap up here.
Cool. Awesome.
So this has been fun.
It's been great.
Thanks, Bri. We'll see you next game.
Thank you, man.
It's a party in Roanoke.
It's a party in Roanoke.